I think the dark meat's the best part. It's got more flavor. You can do a lot more different things with it than just the plain old chicken breast. Chicken breast, cool. You like chicken breasts, that's fine. That's your problem. I like the legs and the thighs. Wings are great too. But you can never get a bone-in, skin-on thigh boneless. So it's really easy to take them out. So we're gonna go through just like, I got like 8 of them here. Paring knife, serrated paring knife. These things are amazing. They're like $7 on Amazon. Link. Always recommend, great stuff. This is a great tool. You could probably get away with just this and like an awesome chef's knife in your kitchen, like as a bare minimum of tools. So I'm gonna bring you in a little closer and we're gonna start taking just thigh bone out. It's real quick, it's real easy. And then when you roast these guys, they're already boneless. They're gonna cook faster. And then you can, just kind of whack them up and put them into a salad or into, whatever the heck it is that you want to do with them. Because, chicken thighs with crispy skin can be, combined with lots of different things. Okay, so here we go. So this portion of the bone was attached to the body. This little nubby ball and socket type of bone. This bone, this piece right here, this is where they whacked off the leg, the drumstick. So we're going to start from the body side, and we're going to make a little. Let's see, what's the best way to do this? Because I'm gonna go like this and you're not gonna see. So I gotta move you. All right, so this should be a pretty good angle. So we're gonna score down one side of this bone and we're gonna go, it's gonna be thicker right here. So we're gonna go kind of outside a little bit. So it's like kind of a straight line that kind of curves out to the side. And I'm gonna release some of the connective tissue along the bone. And then same thing on this side, we're gonna follow the bone around, down to this joint where it connected to the drumstick. And we've pretty much, released this guy. And then this awesome little oyster, we want to keep it. We don't want to lose it. So we're going to just cut right along like the bottom. So basically we made 3 cuts, right? Left side, right side, and then, kind of down the back. And now there's some connective tissue here, right? So you can see here's the bone, but here's this leftover piece of, cartilage from our drumstick. So we're going to, kind of carve that out of here. And that's it. So really no waste here. And we can save these little guys, cryovac them up, and then when we have a lot of them, make some chicken stock. So to make these cook more evenly, this side and like all the way up to here is like pretty even. But there's this nugget of meat and I'm just gonna kind of butterfly it open just a little bit, which is gonna make it more of a flat, even piece of meat. And then, when you flip it over, we've got this beautiful chicken thigh that we can either grill them or you can roast them in an oven. These are going to get roasted in the oven today. So there's one. Should I do another one? Why not? So here's another one. So same thing. We're going to follow right side down. Release it off that right side. And I'm just trying to be camera friendly here so you guys can see where I'm going. I might actually do this at a different angle. And no need to rush. Be slow down to the speed that whatever makes it feel safe with your knife skills. So here's another bone for the stock pot, and here's our chicken thigh. This one actually feels pretty even, but I'm just going to release a little bit of this connective tissue here, and it's going to make it so it doesn't try and curl up on me when I cook them. So here we go, another beautiful boneless skin-on chicken thigh. And let's see, those were both the same. So here's a different one. Do you know the difference? So it's still a chicken thigh, but now here are oysters on the other side. So no different, really. I mean, I'm still gonna score down the right side, release it around that little chunk of cartilage, and then we'll go down the left side. And you kind of have to be cool with getting your hands dirty here. It's just how it works. And then I'm going to release this little oyster right there, kind of cutting towards the bone, not really towards my fingers. And then another bone for the stock pot. And how's this guy look? This guy looks pretty good too, but same thing. I'm just going to release this little piece of connective tissue. You can see how it just kind of separated and kind of popped apart. And I got another nice piece of boneless skin-on chicken thigh. So you get the idea, I think, I hope. So this is, you're never going to find these. You're never going to find these in the supermarket. They don't do it. It's not that it's that much work. It's just, I don't think people understand like how cool these are. And once you do them and you roast them or you grill them or whatever, you'll realize like how much more enjoyable it is to eat like, a chicken thigh like this. It's always cool, have them on the bone and, it feels like barbecue and that's great. But, whether you want to do tacos, because chicken thighs with the skin on and tacos is ridiculous. Because you got to remember that chicken skin is the bacon of the poultry world. And it's delicious stuff. So you can do a big batch and then cryovac them and then freeze them. And then you've got a bunch of them ready. We used to buy 5 pounds of chicken thighs and bone them all out. And then I have, my bones for stock. And then I have all these chicken thighs and you just cryovac them. And then you defrost them, and then you've got like a quick cooking dinner. Like these guys cook so fast on the grill, or on a sheet tray with parchment paper in the oven. As soon as you take the bone out, you've really decreased your cooking time. So try it out. Let me know how it works out. Questions are always good. Always happy to make like a little follow-up video of like, this is how you do it. So here, let's go time lapse, maybe on 1.5 speed, and I'll blow through the rest of these. What do I got? 5 more.